Do you know what your reputation is in the workplace? Let's talk about that.
Our personal commitment to being a highly effective and successful communicator should never stop. We have sole responsibility for the words we choose and the approach we take. Join me as we discuss various topics that can help us be outstanding communicators.
Okay, your reputation matters, and you do influence the reputation that you have, whether you like that or not. Personally, I think that's a really good thing that I can influence my own reputation. But at the end of the day, I can't control what someone else is thinking about me. But the very first step that you need to take is really understanding, what is your reputation? You might think you're a rock star, but maybe the reality is the peers you work with have a different opinion. So how do you go about understanding what your reputation is in the workplace? Well, you ask. And you be extremely intentional and selective with who you ask. Don't ask your best friends. Don't ask the people that you know think you walk on water. Don't ask the people who hate your guts. Maybe you ask the people who are just quiet observers, who've been in the business, your place of business for a long time, who come in, do their job, and they're effective, but then they leave. Maybe you ask people that are up-and-comers in your place of work. Maybe you ask people that you recently were on a project with. But you need to selectively seek out people that you believe will tell you the truth, and you need to ask them privately for that truth. Just say, I would really like to understand what my reputation is, and I would love it if you could think about it and let me know what your thoughts are after having worked with me. What are things that you think are my strengths, and what are things that you think I should focus on growing in? Make it safe for that person to tell you. Also ask the person to keep the conversation confidential. You're doing this, you would love for them to share it with you, but you would also like for this to stay a private conversation between the two of you. Also, let the person know that you are truly open to hearing their perspective. You're not going to respond defensively. You're not going to respond in anger. You're just going to listen. Go ahead and seek out those individuals. If you can get between 3 and 5, that's excellent. If you can get a diverse group, people that have worked with you perhaps a long time, and then for you, what do you do with the information that you got? Well, first off, you don't act crazy. Don't let it keep you up at night. Simply create a strategy on what you should keep doing that were identified as your strengths, and create a strategy on how you should evaluate what was presented to you as your opportunities. Are they accurate? Are they areas that you need to grow in? Or are they areas that you simply need to show your peers a little bit more that you already have strength in those areas? Create strategies. But the more you focus on truly trying to influence your reputation, the more your employer is going to benefit, because your contributions to your job will continue to grow and expand. Your reputation matters. The very last thing I want to say is that a reputation can change. It can change for the better. You can grow in areas. You can really attack certain areas that you want to be known for, that you want to be reflective of you. You can do those things, but a reputation can also change negatively if you don't truly stay committed to what your approach is and the words that you choose in the workplace. And none of us want that. We don't want to create a negative reputation if we don't have to. So I know you've got this. You can do it. Go for it.